All right, hello. We are back at our secret stash spot. Just setting up the little mini Green Mountain gold trap over there. There you guys are set up. Been messing around with it, just trying to get the flow good through the bottom, the different sections. We're getting used to it though, getting set up quicker. Dylan's still doing some test pans there. We're not sure if we want to stay here or not. We're getting some gold, but like not a lot of big pieces of gold. Not a lot of quantity. I think this bench is still good. We might move back down there. We'll see, but I'll show you guys a little bit running this. Might be a little tricky with one hand, but typically I'll brush it off instead of doing a mess. But this is my only option, one-handed, just give it a little scoop. You can see at the bottom, I think we have it set up pretty good. Those white PVCs are cleaning up on top pretty quick. On the side you can kind of see it's jumping around in there. We covered up the bottom so that no water getting underneath. It's only going through that bottom section. Like I said, we're getting used to setting this up. We've used it a few times, but see what we get. So we're working this little spot right here. There's a little bit of a eddy that comes back around. We kind of dumped Dylan through a couple sticks into the water and even the pan, and it came right back around and came into this pocket. We got a good pan going from this spot right here. I'll show that pan. I did a little pan up top and didn't really get anything, so I moved kind of straight back up and got more right here. So I think we might try to move this rock, and kind of go back into the bank. But I'll show you guys what he's painting.
Let's get a little switch back to the can.
Kind of hard to see the gold.
Yeah, let's see if I can. Yeah, he's probably pan out a little bit more.
We forgot to run the cons on the GoPro yesterday. We did run them and we got some gold. So I'll at least show you my half. Maybe we can show both halves later. All right, so we got it set up. We're gonna take this rock out, maybe this rock, but working like up the bank from where we just got that other gold, what I just showed. So we'll show you the progress.
Is this videoing?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Almost saw a fatality there.
Yeah. But look at this piece. I don't know if it's in focus, but neat piece of conglomerate, I think.
I don't know if it's that
Or just maybe just a really rusted out metal. We found old cars down the bottom of this gorge before. But it does just, yeah, no. It's neat, yeah. Might even be worth crushing up, maybe.
We're gonna get some of that dirt from up there. We're gonna do a couple pans. Want to do a test, one more test pan there before we start running it? Or you want to just fill the bucket? Do one more test pan each. Yeah. We should get some gold. Most likely we'll get gold here. And then we'll start running the gold trap. See what we get. And number 3, second pan in this spot. Not great, but I mean we do have gold. See, 1 there, 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Well, maybe probably stay in the same spot, but maybe try some different options.
Maybe try some different options.
We just cleaned out the bottom.
We're moving spots. This is the one that I found right off the bat, and like most of these look like almost my first pan, dude.
Yeah, alright, let's move. I think I'm not sure if we're gonna go up or down. We've gotten a lot of gold down on the end of this corner right here. We got gold here yesterday. I don't know if this is too fast or not, but we'll do some more test pans and then see what we're going. Alright, so running another bucket. We moved down a little ways, back down to the spot where we were yesterday. We'll see if we get some more. Running another bucket. We're in the same spot. We got some decent gold in the top here. We kind of went down into the trap, but we're staying in that same spot. We're gonna take a little lunch break after we run this bucket, and then we'll show the clean out of this trap, and then we'll decide if we want to stay in that same spot or try to move somewhere else again. A lot of options. And right away I think you can see that piece right there. It's not very big, but it almost has a little bit of mercury on it. A couple other pieces left in there. Clean this out, see what we can get. So I just did that. I just did a little shovel full. See a few more popping up there, one more there. But some good color throughout that top. Look at those pieces. That's the one that has the a little bit of mercury in it.
This one?
The one at top right there. Right on the corner. We try to put a bit of a shadow over this, but you can see a bunch of little colors in there. Can't really see these ones on the side, but you can see in there. Just color all throughout the top of this. Hopefully we have some more down in our trap here. Got a little bit left to clean out. Dylan's having some lunch over there. We're gonna clean this out, have some lunch, and then either probably hit that spot again. This is the most we've seen today. So we'll go back down there. Alright, you see all those little pieces in there? Trying to get it so you can see it, but all those right there. There's a bunch more underneath. So we're gonna stay over at that spot right over there and work the rest of that bench. We're gonna have some lunch really quick, and we'll keep running that sluice. But yeah, all those, you can't really see them. It's all gold. I'll show it later and try to get a better visual for you guys. Just ran the mini sluice, took out the dream mat. Thing works fantastic in a little bucket. And this is what we're looking at for the day.
Nice little tiny, almost picker right here. I mean, it's a picker. I picked it up. But makes a nice little sound in the pan.
Nice.
And you drop it. Can't complain about those.
Not too bad.